Got lucky the other day. My daughter was coming to Norway and they were offering Westvleteren Trappist beer at the store. Comes in at 10.2% ABV. Very difficult to get. I'll explain that after I have my daughter's initials reactions on the aroma and taste.
Says that like my opinion matters. I don't know anything about beer.
Oops. Hold that.
Aw, that's a cute one.
Ah, scheiße. Bad pour. Bad pour. That's on me.
We drank another beer before this.
That doesn't count. Oh boy. So I gotta let mine settle down a little bit. I guess we can go for aroma. Anything for aroma?
It's dark.
Never seen a dark aroma before. Or smelt one either as far as that goes.
Still smells like beer. Maybe a little bit of chocolate. Here, how about you just sniff mine? Chocolate? Chocolate.
Okay.
Let's do a comparison.
Yeah, I really did a bad pour. So you can see the color. Looking into the light, it's a cloudy, dark beer. Should I give it a go? Good carbonation.
Pause. Unpause.
So, this beer, if you want to buy a 6-pack of this beer, you need to make reservations. And they start 60 days in advance by phone. And they literally get thousands of phone calls every day. The Trappist will not make more beer to meet the demand because they only make enough for what they need to survive as Trappist monks. That being said, there were 2 cases of beer at the store that I went that was selling this. And I bought 2 bottles. So we could have this beer review and see what this was all about. What do you think?
I don't think it's bad. Why? I feel like there's going to be some like trick at the end. Is it not beer?
It is beer. It's 10.2% ABV. You can see the, you can examine the cap if you like yourself.
So what's the catch?
The catch is I paid
Oh no, I don't want to know, do I?
$16 a bottle.
Mm.
Is it? Do you think this is worth $16 a bottle?
Not personally, but.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to agree that it's not. Yeah, I have to agree. It's not one of my top beers. It won't go on my top shelf. And even without thinking about the price, it's not. I think I have some others that I prefer. I still think the Chimay Grand Reserve I like better. And I'm only paying €3 a bottle for a 750 milliliter bottle. This is a 330 milliliter bottle. That's $16. Now, mind you, if you make the reservations to go up, and you have to go there too, to go up to the monastery in Belgium, you can get it at a 6-pack. I don't know what the actual price is up there. I'm sure it's not that high, but
So it's a commodity?
it's a rarity because they only produce X amount, and there's such a high demand for it. It's difficult to even make reservations to
smart.
go up to see the monastery and buy the beer. If you can get a case if you drive through, and then you can only get like one case every 2 months or every 3 months or something like that. But I mean, yeah, maybe if you're going to resell it, I could see doing that, but there again, I think it's too much trouble for beer that, in my opinion, isn't that great to be, the trouble that you got to go through. Thanks for being on my Westvleteren beer review. Bottoms.
See, I don't know anything about beer.
Well, it's not beer. It's more a German custom to use the bottom of beer glasses because they're solid and they don't break.
Maybe that's why in Chicago you like cheers and then you clink your glass on the table and then you drink.
It's probably a Chicago thing.
No,
Yeah.
it's a Chicago thing. I don't even know why I do it. I just do it. Because it's a Chicago thing.
And it's a little not quite as good at hiding the alcohol. I can get the alcohol, a little bit of the alcohol in the aftertaste and the finish. Wow. That'll be it for part 1 of the Westvleteren Trappist beer review. Part 2, I think I'm going to save the second bottle and maybe try it in a different venue and see if it changes it any.
Like food? Eating it with bread and cheese?
Something. We'll come
That
up
could
with
be
something.
good. The Norwegian cheese?
Oh, the brown cheese?
Oh, you should do a review on the brown cheese. Oh my god, we should do a review on the brown cheese.
Sounds like a plan.
We have a slicer. We got a slicer, guys. Also, another clip-on. Daily vlogs from Norway. Family trip. Check it out. Subscribe. Like. All that stuff.
Share.
Share. And you get more with less.